you've been waiting for, and it is the perfect addition to that bed, but also grab this and take it with you anywhere around the house. This is something you grab and you maybe have on those cold mornings and take with you out on the porch as you are like sipping your coffee or reading a book. It's the Berkshire Farmhouse Fleur printed Velvetsoft blanket. This is new this week as well, and it is a fantastic sale price. So you are getting that quality Berkshire Velvetsoft for anywhere from $29 to $44. 4 easy payments of $7.25 to $11. We have twin, full, queen, and king. Really works with that farmhouse motif we were talking about.
Exactly.
Right here on our bed is our driftwood option, which matches back to those eyelet sheets we saw and to that comforter we started our show with. Then we have your gray.
So soft and so pretty.
Yeah,
and I love this floral pattern. It truly is classic, just understated, so well done. There's your rose smoke.
Yes, this is the rose smoke. And then on QVC.com, we've got one more for you. We have our blue option. So all of these are going to match back to those sheets and comforters we saw earlier. But tell me a little bit about this.
Okay, so this is Velvetsoft. And for those of you that don't know what Velvetsoft is, it is the silkiest, softest velvet you could possibly experience. We have done this in a spring and summer weight.
Okay.
So it's not a heavy, bulky blanket. It's just that perfect weight for the coming seasons. And so it is just, it's delicious against the skin. So this side is a little bit shorter nap, and then the back side is a little bit longer nap that is brushed. And it is so good against the skin. As Alberti always says, skip the PJs and just use this.
Of course. That is so, I mean, it's true. This is
is
something that is just, it's so soft. It's what we were talking about earlier. This makes you want to stay in bed, cherish that time. But I love that you're getting, you know, the twin all the way to the king. So if you do want to pick up one and maybe keep one in the living room or keep it draped on a chair, you're able to do that. But you can put this on as that layer on the bed, and it has that great quality, that great hand touch. If you've not tried the Berkshire Velvetsoft, you are missing out. There's a reason it's so popular.
It's our #1 selling fabric here.
Right, and there's a reason that they bring it to us in such fresh designs and patterns. You are getting such beautiful quality in this, and this is not only the perfect gift of self, but as we think of Mother's Day, as we think of those graduations coming up, kids going off to college, give this gift. It will be something they think of you every time they use it, but they will not part with. We've got great color options, and I love that you've really brought us a way to make that kind of capsule collection, that tonal look for our bedroom, for our whole set.
Exactly.
Now, right here is our driftwood. I'm loving this neutral. This is going to play into that mocha mousse like we were talking about. Then we have our gray.
Which is amazing that gray, as an interior designer, which I've been forever, we thought for sure gray would be out of style like, I don't know, 5 years ago.
Right.
But it's not. It is ever, ever present. And it's such a great neutral, such a gender-friendly color. But all these colors are kind of dusky and
yeah, they're really, they give you a nice muted tone
Yes.
that you're seeing a lot, not only in home decor, but in fashion.
That's right.
And then we have our rosewood smoke, which is that beautiful pink that we think of when we think of spring. It's just like so soft and delicate. On QVC.com, we have that blue option for you as well. So we'll pull that up so you can see it. But that is that lighter blue that's really going to add that little pop of color. But the real story here is the Velvetsoft. When we think of the quality, place those orders because you are able to get this for 4 easy payments right now. Call 800-500-7590. If you have this in your cart or you're checking out on QVC.com, make sure you check out because I've learned the hard way that things like Velvetsoft don't stick around for long.
No, they don't, especially in a blanket size because we always have the throws, but it's rare for us to have the blanket.
And now how will this come to us? Because I know Berkshire
It's going to come gift wrapped like all of ours do. And it'll probably have a to from tag, I'm not sure. But remember, no heat, no fabric softener. So I wash mine on the delicate cycle. Velvetsoft is going to get better wash after wash. And I know you're going, right, Sharon, sure. No, honestly, and I've heard that feedback from so many of our customers, And this is going to last and last and last. Now, I will warn you, if you have pets, you're not going to sleep alone.
You might want to pick up more than one because they will take it away from you because it's just that good. And these are, you know, great sizes as well because they're a bit oversized. They're going to give you that hangover.
Exactly. And that we have them in all the bed sizes, which is so nice.
Yeah.
You know, I know a lot of you have bought the Berkshire Velvetsoft throws and put them at the foot of the bed. But now you have this, and even if you do want to put it at the foot of the bed, now when you pull it up, it's going to cover the entire bed, which is so nice.
And you can really layer this in. If you pick up that sheet set, maybe you want to put this as that layer above it, and then you get that comforter. You're getting that whole look. You're getting that great comfort. So if it does get a little chillier on those cooler summer nights, you've got your Velvetsoft to curl up with. Or
if you've got the air conditioning, you have a husband like I do who likes to sleep, I don't know, like we're in the Arctic. And
he and I have that in common. I want icicles in the room.
I don't.
But that's...
I'm a freeze baby. So
right.
I need the warmth. We went into the Canadian wilderness twice alone with canoes and portaging. I was freezing.
Oh, you won't find me there. I'll meet you at the hotel after for dinner. But this is the way to get that great comfort and softness in your bed to really enjoy it. And, you know, depending on if you are sharing a bed with a partner and maybe you do sleep at different temperatures, this isn't too heavy.
No, and you know what? If you want more weight, just take his and double it up on your side.
Exactly. Now, all you have to do is decide which one you want to get home, whether it is our driftwood right here, then we have, I'm walking the wrong way, then we've got our gray, followed by our rose smoke. And on QVC.com, we have that beautiful blue option. Again, anywhere from $29 to $44. We've got twin, full, queen, and king, H490762 to get that home. Sharon, thank you for bringing us such a lovely set tonight.
Oh, thank you. It was so nice to see you,
It was so great
John.
to see you. Happy spring.
Happy spring.
Now, don't you go anywhere because we've got some great pillows for you coming up. Let's take a look at what we've got coming. All right, so if you weren't with us in the beginning of the show, we had a Berkshire gingham comforter and sham set with lace trim. Beautiful look. It also goes with everything that we presented from Berkshire tonight. It's item number H488786, and all of those colors will go back